The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have the Netherlands against Greece. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. The Netherlands decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Sillerson keeps goal. Stefan de Vrij. Martins Indy. Van der Veer. Blind. Nigel de Jong. Wijnaldum. Schneider. Afellay. Memphis Depay. Jan Huntelaar, tasked with leading the line. We go then. Schneider, this is promising. Oh, that's a waste. Stefan de Vrij. Van der Veer. Looks to slip it through. Crosses in a low one. Schneider. Loose, who's getting there? Out to the flank. Huntelaar looking to get on the end of this. Tarasidis gets it away. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Memphis Depay doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Memphis Depay conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Stefan de Vrij.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Greece get it again. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nigel de Jong. Tarasidis positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Schneider. Blint passes it through. Memphis Depay. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Meets it first time. No, not this time.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Wijnaldum pumps it upfield. Memphis Depay. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cuts it out. Ball. Who's going to get that? Has gone out. Out again for a throw-in. And the volley. It's over the line. And that'll be a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Huntelaar. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's Huntelaar. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Schneider demonstrates his quality. Memphis Depay. Good run. Where to from here? He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, the fact that he got a shot in at all then, I think, is testament to great heart and spirit. He was surrounded, he was off balance, and I think that was above and beyond the call. I thought he did really, really well.
Tavarides. Looks like a good ball through. Ball is over the line. Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. And it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? It's gone a long way up and away. Schneider looking to penetrate opposition lines. Memphis Depay. Oh, he's broken through. It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
The Netherlands draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Van Persie. Another piece of really good defending. Robert with the ball through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. That'll be a throw-in. Into the middle. Away from immediate danger. It's a loose ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. You thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The Netherlands scoring early in the second half to give them a 1-0 lead. So what now? Out to the left it goes. Fine defending there. Memphis Depay. Schneider with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Drilled in low. This could fall anywhere. Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
It out to the wing. Robin. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Surely he scores. Hits it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Robin is wandering offside. So there's the route one option. Greece have a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. It's long and forward. Lovely feet. Can he find a finish now? Van Persie gets good distance on it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Van Persie. Lovely bit of skill. Danger averted for now.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Well weighted. How about it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Goalkeepers to claim. The Netherlands need to hold on for a few more moments. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's come loose.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
And he's through on goal. Kicks forwards, looking to force his way through. Is it out of harm's way? And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap, and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Many thanks.